Guys, this is Melvin Smellmore, and I am so excited to be here today. We have another great episode of Babble. And today we have a special guest, and we are actually on location in his very own garage. You guessed it, ladies and gentlemen, we are here with none other than the Italian stallion, Rocky Balboa. So I'm gonna go ahead and just get rolling with a couple quick questions for one of our favorite hometown heroes. All right, champ, here's my first question. Do you have a problem with DeMarco Murray going out and kind of shopping the market and maybe even asking to be traded?
If you know what you're worth, you go out and get what you're worth.
All right, champ, great answer. Next question for you. Imagine it's the fourth quarter and your rookie quarterback, Carson Wentz, and you're playing your arch nemesis, Tom Brady and the Patriots. It's the fourth quarter, you're down 6 points, you're in the Super Bowl, and the ball's in your hands. What would you have to say?
Hey, Tommy, I ain't hear no bell.
I feel like this is a fair question. Do you feel like the Eagles owe their fans a championship?
Nobody owes nobody nothing. You owe yourself.
All right, moving forward, next one for you. How are you going to feel when you see your brand new quarterback take a real pounding in the pocket by the likes of somebody like maybe a J.J. Watt?
You knocked him down. Why don't you try knocking me down now?
With all of these ticky-tack fines and helmet-to-helmet and concussion protocol, imagine you're Roger Goodell and everybody's coming to you for answers and coming at you with lawsuits. What would you say to them?
Sue me for what?
Stallion, how are you feeling about Carson Wentz as a whole? Do you think it was maybe wise to trade up to the number 2 spot, or how you feeling?
You stop this fight, I'll kill you.
Well, I guess that answers the question about how you feel about Carson Wentz. How confident are you feeling about the season as a whole?
I'm afraid. I'm afraid, all right? For the first time in my life, I'm afraid.
All right, champ. We have representatives from so many different teams. We have a new head coach that was an offensive coordinator in Kansas City. We have a new defensive coordinator that was once a head coach in Detroit. We have new players, new special teams. Do you think that everybody's going to be able to march to the same tune?
You can tune a piano, but you cannot tune a fish.
All right, Rock, I know you're an offensive guy, but how do you feel about this year's defense? We have some weird situations where players like Connor Barwin are going to be asked to adapt. How do you think that's going to work out?
If I could change, and you could change, everybody could change.
Let's round things up here. I got one last one for you. Give me your favorite Eagle of all time.
Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place. And I don't care how tough you are, it'll beat you to your knees if you let it, and it'll keep you there permanently. You, me, or nobody is going to hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
All right. I guess that'll about do it. This is Melvin Smellmore signing off with another episode of Babble. Thanks a lot, champ.